strategy for trading boom and crash. The Bollinger Band strategy for trading boom and crash. We want to see how do we take advantage of the Bollinger Band in selling boom and buying crash. In the subsequent video, we are going to see how we can use this in cashing both the spikes and the drop. But today we are looking at how do we take advantage of the Bollinger Band in making our entries on boom and crash. And in referring to the Bollinger Band, I'm referring to this line on my chart. This is the middle line of the Bollinger Band, while this way, the other way around, this is the lower band, and then we have the upper band of the Bollinger this way. Here is the upper band of the Bollinger. So this is crash 1000. If we look at this, we will see that the price movement begins from this, is already at this region. So the price will always move from the upper Bollinger to the middle Bollinger, and if it breaks through it, it will be targeting the lower Bollinger Band. And then we can use this to our advantage in terms of buying our crash. And here we have this typical example of what we are trying to talk about. You see that this price move all the way from this upper band and down to the lower band. Here is our target. So when you see the price approaching the lower Bollinger Band, the next thing you look for is that you want to see the price break out of the band. Let the price break out of the band, and then you want to watch the price making an attempt to return. You can see that here it pierces the band, and then it begins to drop outside of this Bollinger Band, which is the gray line you are seeing, the lower Bollinger Band. And then it keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. And then once you see this drop outside of the band, what it's telling us is that crash 1000 is making an exhaustion. That crash 1000 is making an exhaustion, which means that crash 1000 is at its exhaustion point, and it will be buying back any moment from that period. So you begin to pay attention to it, and in doing that, you begin to look at your indicator window 1, which is your MACD histogram. You see that your MACD histogram is at the level of 10, which is what we are seeing here, is at the level of 10, and then the MACD line is making a cross between that 10 and 20. And when you look at your Williams on the indicator window 2, you see that it has been on that downside for a while. Here you see that it keeps moving down. So these are your confirmation, and for you to make entry, you have to allow price to return back inside the band. The price will make a cross between the 10 and the 15 moving average, making a cross upward. And as soon as this cross is confirmed, what do? You launch in your entry, and then you put your stop loss at the last low, which is here. Your stop loss will be here, and then you measure your profit, and you see that it does wonder. After that point, it moved back far. Alright, the same thing is applicable here. Here it doesn't go out completely, but there are series of a piercing on the band. You can see that it keep piercing the band and piercing the band, and then it pick off. You can see another one here. So these things are pretty much, it is 90% accurate. Here is another one. It works. It works. So all you need to do is to have the patience. You wait for the pattern, and then once you get it, it plays out. It's all over the place. You can see it here. Here we have another one, and then you see how it plays out judiciously. Okay. So this pattern is pretty simple and it works. It really works. I've back tested it and it works, and that's what we are doing now. You see from this part, and then you see it making a wave to the upside. So the setting for the Bollinger Band is in our previous video. If you don't have the setting, please do well to check out on our previous video. And of course, the opposite is for boom. The opposite is for boom. You can see it. This is boom 1000. You can see this. Alright. You see the price. The price pierced to the outside of the band, and then it returned with a cross. Here is another one, and then the indicator window 2 confirmation. You can see price at this level. So I've back tested this thing over time, and it is working well. It is working well. So all you need to do, you enter your trade with confidence. You put your stop loss at the previous high formation. You put your stop loss, and then you are good to go. And you are good to go. I just hope that this makes sense. I'll be showing details of other entries in the course of the videos to come. So if you are getting value from this video, please, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. On crash 1000, another entry is forming here already. You can see that price is already outside of this Bollinger Band, the lower side, and is piercing down. So we are looking forward to our signal playing out. Okay, what is left now? We need this to come down a little, then make a cross upward, and then our price to move back into the band. Need our price to move back into the band in the later time, and with the cross of the moving average price closing above it, we make our entry. I believe you are getting value. You can also share this with your loved one. Thank you.